We now start the Ashtanga standing sequence. So bring your feet together for Samastitihi and your hands into prayer position. So engage into your legs, drawing the energy up through the body. And allow your mind to ease. Start to do your Ujjayi breathing. Nice, deep, resonant sound breath. Bring the gaze down your nose. Bring your awareness into this present moment. Observe the sound of your breath. Set your intention for the practice. Observe your energy. Observe how you feel. And find that self-acceptance. Settle your hands down by your side. We now start the sun salutation A. So inhale, bring your hands up above your head. Exhale, fold forward, chest to your knees. Inhale, head up and lengthen through your spine. Place your hands down and step your feet back to a plank position. Lower down through your knees, bringing your chest down and straighten up. Bring your hands back and come up to upper dog. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your hips up for downward dog. Spread your fingers out wide and find that grip into your hands so you can push away from the floor. Keep your breathing steady and deep. Now look forward, and as you inhale, bring your feet to your hands. Lengthen through your spine, and then exhale, fold your chest to your knees. Inhale, come all the way up, straighten your legs out, bring your hands together, and then exhale, hands down to your side. Inhale, raise your hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your head up, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, step your feet back, plank position. Lower down through the knees, keep your elbows in. Inhale, upper dog, shoulders back and down. Exhale, downward dog. Feel that length through your spine. So really get your tailbone up nice and high. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. And try to bring your gaze towards your navel or towards your ankles. Inhale, walk your feet forward to your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise your hands up. Look up to your hands and then exhale. Back to Samastitihi. Last one, inhale, raise your hands up, look to your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, shoulders back and down. Place your hands down, step your feet back to plank. Lower down, keep those elbows in. Inhale, upward dog, reach out long through your toes. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths here. Nice deep breathing. Draw your belly in. Keep pressing away from your hands to feel that extension in through the chest. As you inhale again, bring your feet to your hands, raise your head up, lengthen, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring your hands up, all the way up. Inhaling, exhale. Lower your hands back down to your side. Samastitihi. Sun salutation B. Now adding in chair pose, bend your knees and raise your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, lengthen there. Exhale, set the feet back. So plank position and then lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Shoulders back and down. Exhale, downward dog. And then as you inhale, bring that right foot forward, as far forward as you can between the hands. And then inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, step your foot back. Plank position, lower down. Keep those elbows in. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now lead with the left foot, bring the left foot forwards. Inhale, raise your hands up. Keep the shoulders square to the front. Exhale, hands down and set back. Lower down to your knees, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths. As your body warms up, you can start to try and straighten out the legs and bring the heels down to the floor without rounding further into your spine. Bring the feet back forward, inhaling. Exhale, lower the chest down to the knees, and then inhale. Raise your hands up, keeping the legs bent for chair pose, and then exhale, hands down to your side. Take a moment to settle here. And again, bend your knees, inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, head up and lengthen through your spine. Exhale, place your hands down and step your feet back. Lower down through your knees, keeping your elbows in. Inhale, upward dog. And then exhale, downward dog. Bring your right foot between the hands. And then raise your hands up. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the hands down. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Really get those hips up nice and high. Inhale, left foot forward, hands up, look to your hands. Exhale, hands down, step your foot back. Lower down through your knees. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now we hold it here for 5 breaths. Keep the breathing deep and long. Either try to gaze towards your navel or towards the ankles. Keep that belly drawing in. Then bring the feet towards the hands. Inhale there, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Then really bend into your knees and bring your hands up. And then exhale for Samastitihi. Last set. Bend your knees. Inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise your head up. Exhale, step your feet back for plank position. Lower down onto your knees and then lower all the way down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Bring that right foot forward between the hands. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, hands down, step your foot back. Eventually we'll do this all in one breath. But for now you can add in an extra breath here. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Step your foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And hold. For 1. Keep extending out through your shoulders. Lengthen your spine. 3. Get that tailbone up nice and high. 4. 5. Inhale. Bring your feet forward to the hands. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees and bring your hands all the way back up. And then exhale, back to Samasthiti. Pada Angushasana. Now we bring the feet hip distance apart, hands on your hips. Inhale at the top, and then exhale as you forward fold, grab your 2 big toes. Inhale, head up and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, 5 breaths. 1. Keep the shoulders back and down. 2. Bend your knees so you allows your hips to raise up high. Find that belly thigh connection. 4 and 5. Inhale, raise your head up. Exhale, hands underneath your feet. Low down, 5 breaths. 1, 2, serve your breath. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head up, lengthen. Exhale, bring your hands onto your hips and just stay there. And then inhale, just come all the way up. Bring your feet back to Samasthiti. Settle your hands down by your side. So Trikonasana A. Step your right foot out to the side, feet parallel. Turn your right foot. And as you exhale, reach your right hand over to the side. Bring your hand down to the shin. Open your chest up and look to your top hand. So 1, 2, 3. You can also look down if it's uncomfortable for your neck. And 5. Inhale to come up. Bring your feet back parallel. Pivot your left foot and reach out. Extend out through your left fingertips, bringing the left hand down to your shin. Reach that right hand up. Look up to your top hand or look down. Just opening up that chest up to the ceiling. Inhale to come up. And now we go to Trikonasana B. So now get your hips square. So turn your back foot in. Ground into your back foot. Squeeze into your inner thighs. Bring your hand down to your shin. Start to look over your right shoulder. Deep breaths. If you find you lose balance, ground into that back foot and squeeze those inner thighs. Inhale to come up. Turn around to your left leg. Get the hips square first. Ground into your right foot at the back. And bring your hand down to the front. You can bend or soften the front knee. Turn your left shoulder up towards the ceiling. And bring your gaze over the shoulder. Inhale, raise your hand up. Feet parallel. And then set your foot forward. Exhale, Samasthiti. Konasana A. So now we step the right foot back, nice wide stance. Open your arms out. Pivot your right foot. Bend into your right knee. Knee over ankle. Forearm onto your thigh. Bring your left hand. So reach and make a straight diagonal line throughout the whole body. Press into that outer edge of your back foot. Reach out long through your fingertips. Inhale. Raise back up. Turn to your left side. Exhale. Left forearm onto your left thigh. Reach out long through your right fingertips, looking up, gazing up towards that top hand. Keep lifting your chest up towards the ceiling. Inhale, open your hands out to the side. We go into our B variation, into our twisting. Bring your hands into prayer. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, bring your elbow behind, left elbow behind your right knee. Either keep the knee down at the back, or you can straighten out the leg at the back if you can find that balance. Lower your knee down. Inhale, open your arms out to the side. Pivot round to your left side, left leg. Lower into a low lunge. Get that chest lifted on an inhale before you bring the elbow behind the left knee. Then you can straighten the leg out to the back. Gaze over your left shoulder. Settle your knee down. Inhale. Come back up to standing. Open your arms out to the side. Exhale, step your foot forward for Samasthiti. Now step your right foot out to the side for Prasarita Padmatanasana. Inhale, exhale, hands onto your hips. Inhale, raise your chest up, and then exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands between the feet. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Raise your tailbone up. Exhale, fold forward. Remember, you can keep your knees bent in your forward fold, just to protect your hamstrings, but also to avoid rounding into the back. So you want to feel yourself lengthening through your spine. Deep, steady breathing. Inhale, raise your head up. Exhale, hands onto your hips. Slowly inhale to come up, and then exhale there. Again, inhale, raise your arms out to the side. Exhale, hands on your hips. Inhale, raise your chest up, bring your elbows back, and exhale, go straight into your forward fold. Take nice deep breaths. Shoulders down, back and down. Inhale, come up. And raise your arms out to the side. Exhale, bring your hands behind the back. Clasp your hands. If this isn't possible, just grab a towel or a strap. And as you exhale, bend forward. Nice deep breaths. Lengthen on the inhale. Exhale. Draw your belly in. Go a bit deeper into your posture. Inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale. Release your hands. Bring your hands onto your hips. Inhale at the top. Raise your chest. Exhale, grab onto your two big toes. Elbows out to the side. Inhale, raise your head up. Prepare, exhale, enter into your posture, go into your forward fold. Bring the shoulders down, back and down. Deep, steady breathing. Bring the weight forward into the balls of your big toes. Inhale, raise your head up, lengthen through your spine. As you raise the head up, exhale, bring your hands onto your hips. Inhale to come up. Bring your arms out to the side, and then exhale, step your feet forward for Samastitihi. Again, step your right foot out to the side for Parsvattanasana. Now bring your arms behind so you can hold onto your elbows, or you can bring your hands all the way in between your scapula and bring your hands into prayer position. So now you want to turn towards your right foot. So your back foot is turned in, really root down into that back foot, squeeze into your inner thighs to get that stability in your legs. This is a forward bend, so you can bend that front leg. If you have tight hamstrings, try and line the torso up with that front leg and start to gaze down your shin or towards your big toe. Inhale to come up. Pivot your feet round, turn to your left side, get your hips into a square position. Exhale, fold forward. Root down into that back foot. Keep the back leg straight. Inhale, come up. Open your arms out to the side. Bring your feet back parallel. And then step back forward. Exhale. Uddita Hasta Padangusasana. So bring your hands onto your hips. And then inhale, raise your right knee up. Grab onto your knee. You can stay here or you can reach forward for your big toe. And you have the option to straighten out the leg. Keep looking down your nose or towards the big toe. Release the foot. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, bring your knee out to the side. Again, you can stay here or grab for the big toe. If you have your balance, also try and look over your left shoulder. Holding onto your knee. Inhale, bring your knee forward. Exhale, bring your hands onto your hip and straighten out the leg. Keep expanding, lifting through the chest. Exhale, lower the leg down. And we move on to the left side. So inhale, raise your left leg up, grab onto your knee, flex your foot, and then lean forward and grab for your toe. And then just straighten out the leg as far as it will go. Don't worry about straightening out all the way. Inhale, straighten back up, hold onto your knee. Exhale, open the knee out to the side. Find your balance. Either stay here or grab onto your big toe. And then look over your right shoulder. Release the foot, holding onto your knee. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, hand on your hip and open your leg out to the front. And then exhale, lower the foot down. Release your hands down to your side. Ardha Baddha Padmattanasana. So you have the option to 6 of your tree pose. We're placing your foot onto the inner edge of your shin or your thigh, or opening up your hip, bring your foot and place it into a half lotus, and bring your other arm around the back, opening up into that right shoulder. Gaze down your nose. Reach your hand back, grab it onto your knee, and then place the foot back down. Other side. So get that knee, that thigh opened up before you bring your leg into a lotus. Using your hands to guide you into it. So if you're in the lotus, make sure to hold on to that foot. Make sure you're not putting pressure into your knees. Release your foot and place it back down. Inhale, bring your hands up. We're going into our Utkatasana series. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, head up. Step back. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now you can jump or step your feet. And then raise your hands up. Keep the knees bent for Utkatasana, chair pose. Keep the belly pulling in as the tailbone tilts forward. Fold forward, exhale, inhale, head up, step back. Plank position. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, downward dog. Step your right forward for Virabhadrasana. And inhale, bring your hands up. You can keep the arms shoulder width apart or bring the palms together. Lean into your front leg. And if it's uncomfortable to keep the heel down, just keep the heel lifted. Inhale, straighten out the right leg. Turn over to your left side, left knee bent, knee over your ankle. And then exhale, open your arms out to the side for warrior two. Reach out long through each of your fingertips. Gaze strongly towards your left hand. Inhale, straighten the legs out. Exhale, lean over into your right leg. Keep the knee above the ankle. Gaze towards your right fingertips. Exhale, bring your hands down by the foot. And then lower down. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, downward dog. And then leading with the right foot, bring your right foot over to the left, toes, tops of your toes press down, lower the pelvis down, bring your feet through. For Dandasana, the beginning of the seated primary sequence.